How many people wanna say hello to me? Hello, Noel. How are we doing? Everyone popping in. Hello, Christy. Everyone popping in. Look, the live is meant to start around 8 o'clock. The only reason I've got it live right now is because I'm walking down. Hello, Sonia. So it's been a long time coming. Hey, oi, salut. Oi, oi. How are we doing, Rosebush? How are we doing, everybody? Jay is back. Can you believe it? So guys, I am so well prepared, as you can imagine. Oi, Nick. I am so well prepared. Oi, G, how we doing? It's been a long time, hasn't it? So I had to decide where I was going, what I was doing. But do you know what? There was only ever one place that I was determined to go. And I think you can all guess just by the long walk of where we're off to tonight. Now, I'm going to tell people that may not know me or may not have been in here before, as we walk down, a little bit about this, but honestly, it's been so challenging to try and get this done. Thank you so much for people sending stuff. Honestly, whatever you send does just go and help go back into what I do, so I do appreciate it. And obviously I've not been live forever, but don't feel obliged. If you can tap and share, then I just appreciate that. You don't have to do a damn thing apart from just enjoy yourselves, and hopefully you can enjoy yourselves tonight. It's an absolute pitch black sky, as you can see probably some stars in the distance. We're just walking very close. Hello, Nicola. We're just walking in line now to the old Roman fort that I've been to before. Now guys, this has been a long time since I've been here, and I'm honestly, I think out of all the times I've been here, I think I've had one really quiet investigation here, which happens. I'm surprised we've had as much activity down here as we have, to be fair, because normally it just doesn't happen. But I'm really excited. I'm absolutely buzzing. And guess what? Yeah, this is where the cows were. Yeah, the cows were here before. Now this is crazy. This is absolutely mad. It is pitch black. Obviously, when we get down there, everything will be lit up. You'll be able to see a lot. Yes. Hey! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm so happy to be back. I didn't think this was going to happen. I didn't think I was going to be able to get back. But I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm so happy. Why are you in the dark? Right, well, because it is sort of pitch black, and half of the reason for this investigation is we're going somewhere that is disused. So for the people that have never ever seen my stuff before, we are heading down now to a World War I abandoned prison. I call it abandoned prison / detention centre. Although I call it World War I, it was closed and then reopened. Thank you so much, Nicola. Reopened for World War II, and what they used it for is because it's situated on the corner of the River Stour. It connected from the River Stour straight into well, all I can class it as the Thames. You can't really call it a sea, the seaside or whatever, or the ocean, but it connected to the Thames, and then they used to use it as a way, hello honey, how are we doing? They used to use it to get across to France to transfer ammunitions. They used to drag some of the wounded back here and treat some of the wounded. So in its heyday, it was a prison / detention centre, but they also did bring some of the wounded back. And over my time here, we've had some amazing stuff. We've had stuff referring to soldiers. I've had a photo, which I'm going to have to re-find, but I had somebody get me an absolutely brilliant photo. It was an image that was taken in the prison when I was in there. It was a little bit dark, but they got the perfect image of a gentleman in a shirt, a tie. You could basically make it all out. He was standing there, and I mean, I couldn't see it. Now, although I don't think there's many bad things that happen here, it's not like a real bad hotspot. I have got the eerie feeling that something isn't nice in there. I don't know if people have been playing around, maybe doing things they shouldn't have when being in here. Thank you so much for people sending stuff. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry I haven't noticed yet, but I will be thanking everybody as soon as I don't break my neck. I'm in welly boots and I'm carrying a tripod and a bag and all sorts at the minute. Hello, 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 welcome in everybody. So yeah, so just gonna not try and get killed by a train. So when it was fully operational, we had some absolutely. We're off to the prison that I've been through many a time. So I'm out of breath. You wouldn't believe I'm out of breath considering I do all that running. But this is a bit hardcore. And you can't say I'm not dedicated, guys. You can't say I'm not dedicated. It's freaking 1 degree. Look at this. Can you see the frost? Look. Oh, I'm not helping it by... But look at the frost. It is cold, man. It is cold. You can't say I'm not dedicated. I am investigating alone. Yeah, there's no one with me. I don't have anyone with me normally. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I do like doing solo investigating, or I do like doing... Hi, hello, Kelly. Well, welcome in. I do like doing some investigations with other people, but usually 9 times out of 10 it'll be a couple of people, if that, just purely because I don't like any noise pollution, because you may think you hear something and it could just well be somebody else. That's the only reason. Oh, thank you so much, Kelly, that's really appreciated, thank you. So going back to this prison then, as I said, it was in operation around about the 1880s, maybe 1870s, and then it was fully operational up until about 1960s. Like I say, it was used as mainly for ammunition and military personnel to get over to France without being torpedoed. And it was a good access route for the wounded soldiers to come back to, and they were treated here, and that is where the name Evelyn has come from. That happened on my live. You bastards, scared the fucking shit out of me. We got the name Evelyn, and upon digging and further digging, we found out that Evelyn, the only thing I can't piece together, and I can't work out now, Evelyn served as a nurse, either on the First or Second World War. I can't remember which one it was, and she was stationed here. She was actually on mumbling my words, she was an Australian, and she come over and she was stationed here, believe it or not. And then I found out, because I had my bum pinched and other weird things happened, The nurses were encouraged to flirt with soldiers, wounded or soldiers, because it increased morale, and also the wounded. They were encouraged to do it, to flirt with them, to play with them or whatever, not like sexually or anything, but so it sort of tied in, and it was unbelievable that sort of thing was happening. And it just proves you don't need to have things flying all around the place, but you can have some absolutely unbelievable bits of evidence where you come back to and you think, wow, that all tied up. So, whew, thank you for all your shares, guys. I'm going to get back to you now. We're literally approaching, we're not too far now. See, there's that train. I'm going to be honest. Oh, thank you so much. I've missed everybody, honestly. I've absolutely missed everyone, and it is so good to be back. But don't worry, guys, although it's cold, I'm not actually cold. I've got Long John Silver's on. I'm feeling good, and we're literally approaching the destination now. It's got a really eerie feeling to it. Oi, oi, Eben! It's got a really eerie feeling to it. But nevertheless, it has got a wonderful, wonderful backlog of history. And for the new people, I know I show this almost on every live, but I will, before I set up, I'll walk around the building and I'll show you some key bits of history that is still, hopefully, fingers crossed, etched into the walls. Bearing in mind, these would have been done back in the early 1900s, when people would have been housed in here, either by being detained, British soldiers or foreign soldiers that were captured. But we've heard some freaky deaky stuff in here. Right, I've just got to make sure, because honestly this is like a swamp. But I've got me wellies. Oh, that is waterlogged, baby. That is waterlogged. But there we are. Look, you can just see it in the distance, I think. There we go. And we're going to hopefully get across there. I've got my wellies on. Look at that, look. Some of the bars are still hanging on to life. Right, I'm going to be careful here, because one thing I don't want to do is fall into swamp. Oh, it's not that waterlogged result. So here we are, some of the hello Andrea, oi oi Devon. So here we are, guys. Obviously I will talk you through. I'm going to drop my bag down so I'll release some of this weight, and I will talk you through certain areas of this place that I know of. Whew. So now we're in the building. Now this building, as I said, dates back to around about the 1870s, 1880s maybe. And as you can see, this was a prison. They used to have obviously barbed wire going around the roof. They would have had a roof here. Here's all of the bars still on the windows. Now I believe this would have been a checking in point. I would have imagined you would have had to have come in here, and where these leaves are, just here, I would have imagined that these would all be removed and somebody would be sitting in there, and they would do the old, right, who's this then? And then you would either be moved down to this wonderful section, which has got scary written all over it. There is 5 cells to the left and 5 cells to the right. We'll take you up these cells. So this is cell 1, or it may not have been cell 1. There's really not a great deal in there. There's etchings on the wall, but nothing to really see. But the really interesting stuff, hopefully no one's destroyed it, because they seem to have gone to town in these walls. Look, what's the point? What is the actual point? Because there's some absolutely amazing drawings that they've smashed in. And no one appreciates history. You just get flipping idiots coming in and smashing it up. But there was some really nice drawings actually on this wall, actually around this point, that people have smashed up. But look, you can see these drawings here, and this one that still remains, and probably these other etched ones. Another one just before it probably closed. You've got here 1958 L. Smith. I'm sure that name or something to around that name has come out before. We had this bit of fantastic bit of history. Now you can't see it as good today, but that actually says HMS Marlborough, and it says I think it's like 1914 or maybe earlier than that, but it's Jutland, as you can see just along the bottom here. Jutland, which was the Battle of Jutland. And now I'm either thinking this guy had done something maybe wrong, and he got himself caught up in here, or maybe it was just an officer that came in here and just wrote it on the wall. But that's just a really interesting piece of history. That guy, whoever etched this on here, was over 100 years ago, guys, etched this on the wall. How mad is that? 100-year-old has etched this on the wall. You know, you've got some young man. That's just mad, isn't it, when you think about it? So there's loads of these little drawings. Look, there's another one there of a little house. You wonder what was going through their mind whilst being in here, you know, how are they going to get treated and what have you. You got this down here, which I've shown many times. It's got some foreign language written on there. It looks maybe Dutch or German, of a little house being drawn there. You think of how long they would have been laying in here, waiting to find out their fate, what was going to happen. Bearing in mind what do you call it? Capital punishment wasn't abolished until the 1960s. So could have something like that happened. You've got a nice leg here. It's a bit of me, I'm not going to lie. Wait a minute, there you go, nice leg. Look like a bit of suspenders on there. I'm digging that. I'm just wondering why he didn't finish it off. I mean, I'm just wondering where the other leg would have been. Maybe the other leg would have been here. Maybe something in the middle there. Maybe a nice flower or something. I don't know. But he didn't really give it the full artistry. But hey ho. Then we got the rest of these cells. Now these cells don't have a lot in them. Unfortunately, they don't really have that much that's into them. And to be fair, they're hard to get in. I can't remember what cell I was in. I think I was in this cell here when I got my bum pinched, which was mental. We've had some other little bits and pieces, knocks, bangs. It's hard to grasp when you're in here with knocks and bangs, and given with it being an old building, and I'll just show you the roof here. So, you know, you've got to be really mindful if you hear knocks and bangs, especially in a place like this, because let's be honest, it could be something just so explainable. I'm going to nick this, not literally, but I'm going to place some stuff on here. So when I come back, and then I'll take you around the rest of the place before we get started. Hello spirits, I'm Jay, I'm finally back. It's wonderful how nature works, guys. I will just say this. Hello Sarah, hello everyone. Because you think, isn't it weird how nature just reclaims stuff? Like, the grass has started to grow again in here. This is all concrete, guys. I will try and do a little bit in here because we've had some good stuff in here. Now, this would have been a walkway. This walkway would have separated this building to out here. Now, I think, judging by the fact that it's got double doors, it's the largest opening. This is probably where a lot of the ammunitions would have come in and out. That's my take on it, where they would have probably brought in injured soldiers and people like that to be brought in. It's the largest area that I can see in this whole place. Then you come around here. There is actually not a lot here, and in actual fact it's been sort of knocked back. Now I'm gonna just hazard a guess that this would have been an office of some kind. There would have been a door here and a wall here separated, and then obviously you'd have the roof on top. You can see where the barbed wire would have gone around. Oi, oi, ring the bell. The barbed wire would have gone around the top. And just show you the rest, guys. Now, I'm sorry to the people that have seen this before, but the only reason I'm doing this, going over everything, is just purely for the new people that come in. They may not know where I am or what the history of this place is, but it is an abandoned World War I, World War II prison/detention centre that was used and still used up until about the 1960s. It's got a lot of history, and we've had some absolutely amazing stuff happen here. And obviously you're seeing one of the bravest paranormal investigators that you've ever seen. Like, I don't get scared about anything. Anyway, we'll just scoot round here and I'll show you the one last bit. There is a room in here. Now, I've spoken to a couple of people and I'm not 100% sure what this would have been used as. Somebody mentioned that maybe it could have been a little exercise centre, could have been like a little warehouse. But the barbed wire would have gone all the way around the top, as you can see. So it could have been some sort of exercise centre, like someone to walk around, or could have been used as maybe a little warehouse or whatever. But what would have been absolutely perfect around the about 1916 all the way up to the breakout of World War I in 1939 would have been the access to the waterway, which is just here. This is the River Stour. It leads straight out, and it would go straight over into the Thames and across to France, and it would have been a perfect place to put it out of the way. Up to 2,000 to 3,000 people would have been stationed here. You can't believe the sheer amount of soldiers and people. 3,000, up to 3,000 people would have been stationed here at one time. That's incredible, isn't it, to think about it? You think, bloody hell, where would they bloody put them all? Obviously, they would have had to have had bunks here. They would have had to have slept here, eaten here. So it's just crazy, an absolutely brilliant place. And I'll be gutted when nature takes over it. So what we're going to do now, guys, is thank you so much, Nick. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I love you all. Thank you so much. But can I just reiterate this before we start? Please don't feel obligated to send anything, do anything. All I ask is if you can tap the screen, share the lives out, or even share some of my videos out. It's all free. It doesn't cost you anything. It takes a couple of minutes just to do it. I really, really appreciate it. But I ain't going to go on the old beg offensive. I'm just more excited to be back. Right, we're going to concentrate down here today, guys, for a little while. And then I'm going to try and go outside. We're going to do some little bits and pieces and see what happens until I absolutely freeze. So I'm going to get some gear out and put my old tripod up. I'm back, baby, and I can sing as loud as I want, because there's no one apart from sheep around. So obviously everyone knows my favourite animal is sheep, and I'm going to tell you now, I've had sheep walk in here before. In the daytime, they come in here. They come and investigate with me. Right. I always tell them it's a bad idea. Right. Anyway, that's ridiculous, Jay. Oh, my camera's on the wonk. Wait a minute. It seems to me you live your life like a candle in the wind. Right, let's get some light that people can... Right, let's turn my light off. I just want to see what it looks like. That's what we're talking about, innit, guys? Telling you, mate. Telling you. Jay's back. Wellington boots on. No messing. Freezing me tits off. Tell you what, I love this paranormal stuff. Spirits of this land, please come forward. Please come towards my voice. My name is Jay. If you don't know me, get to know me. No, please come towards my voice. Come and interact with me if you can. My energy is freely given. I'm going to be putting some devices out for you to hopefully mess around with. Brilliant. Don't worry, guys, it's not spirit, that's just my freaking bag. Shut the bloody pissing hell up. Just to let you know, guys, that's the only time you'll hear it ever go off. Right, who shall we have? Who shall we have? I think we will have a few little things out and about right now. Oh, come on, you. One thing about me is I'm really organised. I put everything where I can find it. And it's amazing because obviously I knew I was coming out today. It's not as if I've had like 5 minutes to sort it. Like about 10 years. But no, me pissing around ain't good enough. Right. Brilliant. Right, you ain't going to be able to see any of that because, let's face it, it's too fucking dark. I know you feel like the walls are closing. If that frog comes out, mate, I am doing one. I'm telling you, that frog had issues. Never ever heard of a frog that makes that noise. People going, oh Jay, it's just a frog. No, that was not a frog. Don't know what that was, but that was no frog. Right, spirits, I'm placing this device down.
There's lots of us.
Well, that's good. I'm glad there's lots of you. Will come forward. Come and talk to me.
Camp.
Camp? Well, I'm camp, or this was a camp? Do you think, or are you asking me to camp? Because if you're asking me to camp, you've got more chance of me not camping. Telling you. Right. I'm going to put my really reliable equipment down. Spirits, as you can see when I put this down, if you are watching me, if you come towards my voice, you can see what I'm going to do with these bits of equipment. I'm going to place that down there. There's red lights on there. If you want the red lights to go off, you just go near it. You touch the antenna and they will go off. I've got these little balls in here, these little ghosties. To make these flash and go off, all you need to do is touch the ghosties. They will go off. I've got torches. I know they're very miniature, but no, they are not for ants. They actually are for humans. They're just very small torches. I'm going to place one on this ghosty. Actually, no, I'll just put one here. That's me, guys, I think. I think it was me.
It's a good idea.
What? Who was touching this thing? Was that just the weather, do you think? Let me put it on here. If it does it again, I know it's definitely just a wind or something. I've got 2 torches on, go and play around with them. And obviously I'll get my trusty bears out, why not? Let's do this thing. Dee-dee-dee. I'm going to put my little bears out.
She doesn't like visitors.
Well, she ain't got a choice. Who is it? Evelyn? Because she don't have a choice today. This is special visitor. Just ask her, just say that your man's turned up. I think it might be a bit much in this hallway, to be honest, if I've got I'll put this one here. Oh, is he alive? Oh, this one might be dead actually.
Ron.
Hi Ron, how you doing? Right, so this bear's dead, he ain't got a battery in. I do have other batteries, I might fiddle around with that in a bit. But for now, I think we're good. Oh mate, that music box. That fucking music box, I hate that music box. But I'll put it out. I know you guys find it hilarious, but I hate it. Well, I'm going to put a light up here. Right, spirits, if you like to get my attention, what you need to do is walk past this light. What it... I don't know if to put this music box out, shit yourself. I'll leave that light like that. Yeah. Stay. What the fuck is going on? I'll give it one more chance. Don't piss me off. Right. Little music box is out. Let the games begin. Right, we've had Maleficence and Ron. Right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's get the lights dimmed down slightly. Let me see if I can change the light. I can't remember which one. There is a button I press. Oh, there we go. Right. I don't know if that light's going to turn off up there. There we go. Spirits, if you walk towards my voice, come down this corridor, that light will shine and just let me know if you don't want to touch anything else. Hey! Oi, oi! Now, I'm just going to, before I do anything, I'm going to keep an eye on that. The fuck is that? I feel like I'm fishing. Are you happy I'm here? Thank you for the light.
2 men here.
There's 2 men. Can you come towards me? There's 2 ghosties. Do you think you can rattle them little ghosties that I showed you that light up and flash? Fuck right off. Fuck off. That doesn't go off on its fucking own. Holy fuck cunt. Fucking one day being back here, man. Mate, I'm actually bricking it. I'm the only thing I can explain the light maybe that the light at the back, maybe that's the leaves. But I cannot explain why that music box is going to go off. Make the music box go off again. Oh, fuck that. Is that you with the red light?
Close.
Fuck off, close. Fuck off. Please stop. Go away from that red light. Go away from the red light. Please. Wait. I'm going to swap that out because I'm fucking petrified of that. I'm going to swap that out. Can you make all the lights go off? I'm going to turn that off. That's going to get right up my wick. Right. God, my headlamp went then. Right, I'm going to swap that noise out and I'm going to change it with another one. When I change it...
Unlikely.
Fuck! Stupid thing. Right, I'm going to change it with this one. Because this is harder, that doesn't go off. I know it don't go off. It's going off now, I know. And this light is bothering me. And I don't know if it's the leaves. I'm sorry if anyone likes leaves. Right. That looks good now. There we go. Can't see any leaves. Near it. Now. Oh. Jeez. I'm sorry for blinding you guys. Ah! Right. Okay. Sit down, right. Now I've taken the stuff away that I could even think that could be and just hope there's no more noise. What the fuck was
Ground.
that? The ground. Hello?
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here and all. What was that noise? Again, guys, as I said earlier, there is, oh, thank you, searchers. There is broken roofs and that, so it could explain that. So I try not to get caught up too much in things, but that was like a douche or something. Hello, Aisha. Yes, I know, I'm back. It's been a while. Hello? Hello? I just heard footsteps. Hello? Fuck off. Who's in here? Is there someone in here? Just come out.
This is my home.
Well, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's got potential. If this is your home. I don't know if you're seeing it in these days, or you're seeing it back then. If you're seeing it back then, it probably looks alright. I'm going to be completely honest with you. These days, it looks... it's definitely got something about it. I mean, you're going to have to sort out the draft problem. Definitely sort out the draft issue. You guys are going to be freezing your knackers off. I'm cold myself. Right. Okay, let's turn this off. Okay. And breathe. Do you know what it is? It's because I'm in pitch black. Not going to lie, I mean absolute pitch black in a field somewhere. That's what it is. Spirits, I've changed some of the stuff around.
Despair.
Yeah, I feel you. So I've changed. There is a little lady trying to talk to you. A little lady. If there's a little girl, or there is a child in here, which I have been told before, but there isn't any cows, no. No, this time of year there wouldn't be. It was like footsteps, clear as day footsteps. So there is a little girl. There's a little teddy there you can play with. There is a little teddy, and all you do is you go near him, and he loves to be played with. If you go near him and you touch him, he will go off. He will start to like, well, he's not as good as the other one. That's it. Like that. Can you do it again, please?
Mabel.
Mabel? Is that your name? Is Mabel your name? Can you walk away from that, please? Can you not touch it anymore? No, go away from it, please. Don't make it light up. Go away. Back away from it. That's it. Go away. Just back away, just so I know I'm talking to you. There's some lights just above that. Do you think you can... There's some little ghosties. Do you think you can touch them? Give that bear a cuddle then. Can you tell me if Mabel is your name, or does it sound like your name?
More to the stories.
Is that you again? Can you make any of the other devices go off for me? Like that, that's absolutely fantastic, but is there any others you can make go off, please? I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and I'll swap the bear out if it keeps going off, because obviously, like I say, guys, as much as it's incredible, I want to make sure that it is genuine and not just the bear defaulting or doing anything. So if it keeps just going off and off and off, then we'll just swap the bears out and see what happens. Hello? That was creepy, right?
Sin.
Can you go away from that bear, please? Just leave him alone for a minute. Guys, I'm not even joking. I've never had this before. I know you're going to think I'm speaking bollocks. To be honest, it's going to sound like bollocks and all. But I was sitting here looking into this, to the left-hand side, and it's completely pitch black. Obviously, there's no lights. And it just felt like I saw, like as clear as day, a face. It could be my hello Dotty. It could have been my sort of imagination there, or what have you. But I don't know. It was like coming at me, if you know what I mean. Right. If this is a little girl, maybe your name is Mabel, or what I want you to do for the last time, can you try and do it intelligently for me? If you like that little bear, because he's been off now. If you like that little bear, what I want you to do is I want you to go over to him now and give him the biggest cuddle. Give him the biggest cuddle. Just let him know you're there, you really like the bear. Just give him a cuddle. Like that, well done. Oh God. There's noise.
Nightmare.
Nightmare. See, that's what I felt like I saw. Oh, thank you, Noel. Thank you. But I may change the bear in a sec, guys. I'm just keeping an eye on it. Because I don't know if it's the bear. Because it seems to be making that noise. Give it a big cuddle. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. Can you make anything else go off for me, please? Even above there, there's two little ghosties. I want to see them go off. Right, I'll swap the bear out because I'm going to bring over a new bear. So
Trees.
Trees? Yeah, there is a few flipping trees in here. Hopefully this bear's actually working. Oh! Fuck. Stupid. Stepped on a bloody tile or something. It's annoying. What I really want, guys, sorry, I'm not going to shine the torch in your face, but what I'd love is actually loads of things to be going off at once. Obviously, it's just me, guys. I'm standing in front of that thing. My feet feel like they're dead. I don't even feel like I've got feet. My hands are that cold. I can't even...
Stomach problems.
I do have stomach problems, you're quite right. Is this working now? Oh, it might be the bear that's knackered. Aww. Oh yeah, there's the wires broke out of it. Oh, for God's sake. Bloody bear. Right, this bear has been retired. Let's give him a minute's silence. Flipping it, I'm going to have to go home and start repairing stuff. Right, let me move this bear. Right, he's against the leaves now. Sorry guys about the racket. Can you see them little ghosties flashing? That's what I want to see go off if that's possible. If you think you can do that for me. And if you can twist the end of these torches and start making them light up. Right, it's going to go off again, guys. Went on it now. Oh, hello everybody, I am back and hopefully we can get something. It's just my luck, the bloody bears decided to pass away, so my poor white bear. Hello Alex! Hello, hello. How are you? I can't be sure what's going on. I mean, the bear's the bear. I bought really the wrong drink for me tonight. Ended up bringing a cold drink with me. Oh, don't say I've done that, because that will really wind me up.
Nice to see you again.
What's... Ah! Oh, I was fucking looking for something. Do you have to do that when I'm concentrating? Ah, that's annoying. I think I've lost something. That really sucks, big time. I think... Oh, I can't believe if I've lost that. Oh, that's annoying. I don't have nothing to take my anxiety away. Brilliant. I'm living the dream. I'm very good. I'm very good. Yeah, wind is picking up. Wind's picking up. It's like 1 degree. I've got 2 pairs of socks on. No joke. My feet are still
Joyce.
frozen. Hello, Joyce. Do you think you can make that music box go off all by itself? No one's around it now. And the good thing is, guys, that light, if you can walk towards me, there is a light in that hallway. If you can hear my voice, walk towards me now. Because since I moved them leaves, did you see that it's not going off now? So that's what I like to make sure that I'm doing, because it was going off and I just knew something was up. I thought to myself, no, that ain't right. That light keeps going off too much. So yeah, I removed all the leaves, and since then, no more. But I'm really gutted that... Oh man, I can't believe it. I know where it is and all. Sorry, now I'm talking to myself, guys.
Coffee.
Yeah, I could really do with a coffee. Have you got one? I'm freezing because I bought a cold drink. I've lost my puffer. I bought spirits. I've bought a cold drink and I need a cup of coffee. Is there any chance you can rustle one up? I'll tell you what, if I see a spirit come out with a flask, I'm naffing off. I'll appreciate the fault. No thanks. Yeah, no, it is in the car. I know where it is. Can you tell me what number cell you'd be in? Can you tell me what type of place I'm in right now? Is there any chance you can touch any of them devices that I've played out? You were touching the bear earlier. Do you want to come over to it?
I'm only a child.
I'm only a child. I'm only a child. Do you think you can twist the end of any of them torches for me? Obviously, guys, although I bring this device out, please believe me when I tell you, it's just an app. I'd like to believe that spirits can manipulate the words in there, but to be completely honest with you, I wouldn't know. I don't know. But it's good to see if intelligent response. Oh my God, fuck off. Can you make the bear light up? You have to cuddle him. Oh, fuck. There's fucking... I'm telling you, I'm hearing... The fuck? I keep hearing people walking around. You got to cuddle him to make him light up. Ah! What the fuck is in here with me?
Vortex.
Vortex? The fuck is a vortex? The flipping hedgehog comes out, kicking it. I'll kick it. Oh my God. God, the bear is... The bear... Oh my God. Now, guys, to make it light up is one thing, but I'm still not convinced. So, we're going to play a little game and play a little experiment. Right, if you are playing with the bear, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put out some new equipment. And what I want you to do is I want you to try and set this off. Try and manipulate it if you can. They're different. And they will not go off easy. Here's one. Right, let's remove the bear from the equation. I'm sorry, if you like the little bear, I'll bring him over in a minute, but I just need to be convinced. Now I've got two antennas sitting right there, right where you apparently... You did bad things? Well, to be honest, I've been a kid once and I did bad things, but I wouldn't let it eat you up. Right. Oh, God. Fucking frozen. Okay. What I would like you to do is, if you can you see them torches? Can you see the little ghosties? If you were to push them, shake them, they will go off, they will start to flash. Thank you guys for anyone that subscribed. Thank you so much. Don't expect anything, but thank you. Means the world. We're going to be live as long as I can humanly take it. Hello, Nick. I've just seen his wall packing. Oi, oi. Please give the lovely... I'll try and say it again in English. Please give the... Oh, I can't. Please give the lovely ladies a follow and support. They will be returning at some point. So I've got two antennas out now. Do you think...
Ancient time.
Ancient time? Well, yeah. I'm going to be honest. Ancient time at 8:20. It's not really ancient. Can you come forward, please? Can you play with the antennas? Can you play with the torches? If that was you messing around with the bear a moment ago, do you think you can go near them antennas? If you do, I will cack my pants. I'm not going to lie.
I made it.
Ah, fuck that! Fuck off, cunt! Holy my shit! Excuse the language, guys. Sorry. I was in fucking full convo then. I'm so sorry about the language. I'm just going to check and make sure they've not fallen over. There's any other reason why that would do that.
Wilson.
Wilson! Guys, they've not fallen over. Fuck that, mate. haven't even got like... I've got... My feet are so frozen. I need to do my coat up. That was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. As you can see, guys, there's a few little objects that I don't have out. The K2s. I'll explain a little bit about the K2 situation. I like K2s, and this would be not a bad place to use the K2s, to be completely honest with you. Because there's no electricity in here. Wait a minute, let me just get my little puzzle piece. Yeah, there's no electricity. Thank you so much, Alice. Thank you so much, Renter Ghost. There's no electricity that can really affect them, but I try to put them so far away from my phone so the phone doesn't interfere with them and whatever else. It isn't as reliable. I try to use what I have at my disposal, and it's really difficult. Do I trust everything I use? I tried to get this out to everybody, and this is not a knock. This is just me speaking. I try to use everything I've got. Do I think they're all super duper reliable? No, I don't think anything's that reliable. And I love, actually, I'm going to echo a few things I've said in my videos before, and also what Nick and Martin, Alex and Darren have said in the past. The best piece of paranormal sort of equipment you can have is yourselves. And do you know what? You notice it more.
You're surrounded by love.
I'm surrounded by love. Thank you so much. Because you can't explain these. I do try to get as much out as I can, and obviously, you know, I do walk away with, you know, bits and pieces that I can't explain, like them haunted, like them going off. I can't explain them going off. I can't explain it because they didn't fall over, which I thought that's what may have set them off. Can you come forward again for me? Please play with them ghosts or them torches. Or just walk up to me, walk towards my voice. If you go over, if you step over them, step over that box, step over the box and kick the box. If you come towards me, everything will go off if you knock that box. Can you do that again, please? Straight up. Can you... I want to fucking run. Can you do that again, please? Go near them antenna things. Touch them ghosts. Please touch the ghosts. Make them flash. Make the ghosties flash. No! No, not them. Leave them alone. Can you... Oh, God.
Be quiet and listen.
Be quiet and listen. Well, I ain't got a flipping choice. It's scaring the bleeding crap out of me. What am I listening for? Bit rude, isn't it? Oh, my hands are so cold. Oh, my hands are so cold. I'm just going to put on my gloves, guys. Give me 2 seconds while I put my gloves. Ah, no! Just let me put on my gloves! My hands are cold! For God's sake. Jesus, whose bright idea was it come out tonight? Flippin' heck. I could have been nice and warm. Yes, I could. But somebody's gets excited about going out and going to chase ghosties around. Right, come on, spirits. I know you're around.
Group.
There's a group here. I call that something saucy. We are getting saucy in here. Right, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and stand. I don't even want to do this, but I think I'm going to go and stand up one end because I just want to see if anything can touch me, tease me. No. Let me put my light. Ah! Fucking thing! I can't remember that still. I know you're there. And then you can see the lights can go off. Yay! It's still working, baby. Spirits living with themselves. Go it. Lights out, everybody get your ricks down. You little monkeys. Ah! Holy shit! Can't stay in here all night. Is this a little girl?
Tranquility.
Oh, great. Is it a little boy? If that's the only way to communicate, is it a little boy? So what I want you to do, touch them antennas. Girl.
Williams.
Boy. Man. Woman. Invisible friend. Man? Was you? I'm not going to be scared, I promise. I promise I won't run off. Was you a soldier here? Was you a nurse here? Fuck. Are you female? Male?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm not fucking
Holy Spirit.
joking. I've not heard that come out before. Oh, ah! Oh, there's nowhere to run. Ah! Fuck this. I've never heard. Ah! Fucking thing. I can't believe it said that to me.
Ash.
Ash, I can't believe that. Has anyone ever had that come out? I've never ever had that come out. It said go F yourself. I've never heard go F yourself. Go F yourself. I can't freaking believe it.
You are enough.
I'm enough. You'd have told me to go F myself. I can't work you out. I don't even know, I can't work out what's going on. I don't even know if there's a geezer here, there's a little girl here. 1 minute they're saying I'm enough, they're being all nice to me and that, and then the next minute they're telling me to go F myself. I really can't work out what's going on. Oh, for God's sake. No way! No fucking way! I'm gonna fucking leave in a minute. This is getting a fucking joke. Did anyone fucking hear that? This is a fucking joke. There's got to be fucking someone around here, I swear to God. Hello? If there's someone here, it ain't fucking funny anymore. Guys, I'm not joking, all laughs aside, I'm absolutely shitting myself. That was so fucking loud. I really chose the wrong fucking place to come back to. I don't feel safe either, I don't feel safe at all.
Abandoned.
Yeah, it is abandoned, it's abandoned. Who made that noise? Check outside, I did hear a dog. I don't want to go outside, to be fair. Let's go have a look. Mate, I'm in the middle of a field. There wouldn't be a dog here. There just wouldn't. There wouldn't be a dog here. I'm telling you. Oh, fuck off. Go away, please, respectfully. Plus, you've already told me to say horrible. I don't even want to turn the lights off. For God's sake. Right. Can I just say, can I reiterate something? I much prefer, after going and doing group things with Nick and that, I much prefer being in a group. So SOS, I'm going to be expanding. I'm going to see if I can get suffering. Yeah, I'm suffering right now. I'm going to see if I can find someone else to come along with me because I'm fucking bricking it all the time. She's too much. I get a bit of confidence. When what the fuck is moving? Something's moving in the bush. Wilson, yes, there's Wilson in the bush. The football from freaking thingy, he's in there. Get Nathan to come. Yeah, step back. Step back, spirits. I mean business. Kev, yeah, I will do some more with Kev, bless him, but he don't drive, so obviously get Nathan. I am doing some stuff with Nathan, don't panic, but it's in there. Nathan does his own thing, I do my own thing, so it's pretty much like that, and we just meet up every now and again. What's what moving around? Somebody said something moving around. Spooky doll. I'm alright. The dead can't hurt you. Right. This is what I love. The dead can't hurt you. I'm telling you, from experience, and now I'm going to sound like a madman, the dead can hurt you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, honest to God. Not maybe just not spirits, but I'm being honest. Jess, see? Jess! Hey? They know what's been going on this week in my feeds. They've clearly been watching me. Yeah, no, I've been... yeah, they mess with your mind more than anything. I'm not going to go into it because I'm going to sound like a complete nutcase, but yeah, I went through some stuff years back. Wasn't like a spirit like this, but yeah, you don't know what you're dealing with. You don't know who's been here before. You don't know if yeah, right. Thank you for echoing that. Right, I went to when I was at Wilder Hope. When I went to Wilder Hope with Nick. So in the room, as clear as day, was Nick, Martin. Now, this is how gutted I am because I would have loved to have filmed it. I wish I did film it. But I was there with Nick, Martin. I was there with, I think Lulabelle was there.
Alice.
No, Alice wasn't there. Yeah, she was really. And then we had Betsy as well. We was all sitting around a table. We all had like our hands joined. I've never had it before in all my life, but I was sat in a chair with a back and I was thrown across from one side of the room to the other side of the room. And, you know, it don't make no sense, onto a concrete floor. I've never had anything like, to me, it felt like I was just floating across in the sky. But then I hit the floor. I'm telling you, something is around me. I hear sniffing. Sounds like sniffing. And everything just goes dead like this. There's nothing now. Hello Danielle, hello everybody. I just want to say, look, I haven't forgot any of you. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you coming in. Guys, 200 of you. If you're not following me, you better get following me. I appreciate you all coming in. It has been a while and I'm frozen.
I had plans.
You had plans? What, tonight? Did you have plans tonight? I had plans and all. But I thought, let's do this. The small stem one's putting up. Where are we talking about? Where are we talking about? Can you tell me where you're looking? Something is moving about. Am I free Saturday? Oi, Lisa! Am I free Saturday? Second door on left. Towards. Right, let's go and have a look at this second door on left. And I'll see if I can... I don't know what's going on, but it's gone really quiet now. Which is, thank God. That was awful. Second door on left. You didn't get me, did you? Scared of you this time. Might go off again. Yeah, well. That was me, guys, don't worry. Where's Bart? Bart, he's not retired. I've got big plans for Bart. So Bart will be returning. Last I saw him, he jumped in a motor and drove off. But with that being said, he needs repairs, which I will see what I can do with the repairs. I need to sort him out. His head was hanging off and all sorts, but I want to see if I can get him sent off. I've got some other bits and pieces that I need sending off as well, so I'm going to just do them all in one hit. I sent a woman with a black shoulder length hair, a patient. Grave. Patient. So let me just reiterate something to you guys what this place was. There could have been a lady that's a patient. I mean, around the 1900s, I suppose, when it first opened, you could get illnesses and whatever else. I mean, it was a pretty cold building, but what this place was mainly used for was during World War One. This place was a prison/detention centre. Also, it would have. Was also.
Don't tell people.
Don't tell people what this place was used for. Well, I've got to tell them. Just so they know. Anyway, the spirit's getting the ump. But what we do is, this was used to be able to transfer all of the military stuff like ammo and stuff like that. That would go onto little boats on the River Stour and then go out across to France. But when they used to do that, they would obviously bring back prisoners of war. And they would also bring back wounded soldiers. So 9 times out of 10, you would have had, it wouldn't have been massive here, but you would have had some wounded soldiers that either had already passed away, or that had been wounded and they weren't going to make it, so they would bring them here first. So that's where that would come in. But primarily, this was used as a way of distributing ammo, provisions.
Desolation.
Desolation. I don't know what. I can't even remember what desolation. Is desolation like extermination? Is that sort of along the same lines? Or is that like a desolation? Is that like blowing up stuff or? But yeah, they would take all their. It was mainly used for the ammo, but they would even detain English soldiers that would not want to fight during World War One. Like Bill, that's just come out. Bill, he wouldn't want to go, and they would have to be put in one of these cells, or along with foreign people. I still keep hearing movement. I'm just praying emptiness and destruction. Yeah, so I'm along the same lines. It's just gone quiet, isn't it? Torches completely gone off. Do you think you can twist them ends of them torches, maybe light them up?
Stand your ground.
What do you mean stand your ground? I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight anyone. Do you reckon you can make any of them little thingies go off? Go near them antennas again. Can you let me know that you're still here? It's just gone really quiet, guys. Absolute dead.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. Oh, they're not interested. They're not interested about making it go off. Always away. Can you say what sort of place this is? Oh, I can tell you where the location is. I don't care. But so this place was a World War One prison/detention centre. It also was used to distribute weapons, ammo, and goods to the people in France during World War One and Two. So it's closed briefly after World War One, and then reopened in World War Two. It used to house up to, believe it or not, and this is a small place, this housed up to about 3,000 soldiers. So, or personnel, maybe doctors, nurses, and this is where we got the name Evelyn from. Now, this is when Evelyn first came out.
There's evil everywhere.
Yeah, there was evil everywhere at the time. And we got Evelyn here, and then we started getting other bits of information about nurses, about this, that, and the other. So I did a little bit digging, and somebody come back to me and said to me that apparently, and this is tongue-in-cheek, because I never gave any information after I spoke to him, and I gave him a little bit of information. He came back and said there was I can't remember Evelyn's surname that the person was, but I'll have to.
There's evil everywhere.
Yes, I know. There's evil everywhere. I know that. You keep telling me it. But apparently Evelyn was an Australian nurse that got moved from Australia and was based here during World War One or Two. I can't remember which one it was. But I mean that I take it with a little pinch of salt, but the person that I asked to do it, they came back with the first name, surname, told me what nationality they were, told me where they were based, told me they were a nurse, told me so much information that I had no idea existed. I didn't know nurses during World War One or Two used to like flirt with the soldiers or flirt with the patients to increase morale. I never knew all of this, so it was really, really. It was educational with anything, so I loved it. My feet are absolutely frozen, and there's evil everywhere, so it doesn't really. Isn't it weird? You put on 2 pairs of socks. Put on 2 pairs of socks, right? How is it even possible? Right, my stomach and all that, not too bad. I've got a couple of layers on. Trousers, got me long johns on, feeling good. My head, not too bad, nose a little bit cold, but my socks, right, my feet, 2 pairs of socks on. 2 pairs, I told you, right? And they are frozen.
Andrea.
Yeah, Andrea, see? Andrea will tell you all about it. My feet are frozen. Cannot believe how cold they are. You put 2 bits of clothing on anywhere, and it ain't... Ah! Fuck that! Oh, sorry. Weren't fucking expecting that. Jesus Christ. Pardon my blasphemy, sorry. But that just sort of came out of nowhere. Is your feet cold as well? Ah! Your feet are cold. Jeez, I'm sorry. I can appreciate, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I can appreciate that your feet are cold. Mine are frozen as well. Was it cold here back in the day? It was like freezing then. Ah! Fuck. All right, fair enough. Should have got yourself some central heating. I suppose that came in after, didn't it? Central heating. Flipping heck. Is this... Can you just do, if possible, can you... Now that I know you're there, can you... Yeah, I need thermal socks. Do you think you could answer my questions for me? What I need to know, if possible, is whether you're a man or a woman. Are you a man? Woman?
Had enough.
Oh, suit you then. Man? Or are you a woman? You're a woman. Fucking hell. There's someone fucking out. Excuse me. How is it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to keep my light on the side of the thing. I saw someone out there. I saw somebody out to my left. I swear I saw some... Ah! Who did... Was that you I saw out there? Fuck's sake. Can I ask you, respectfully, if you can touch any other of the equipment there, please? There's 2 little torches. Do you think you could twist them for me and make them turn on?
You're helping me.
I hope so. Use all my energy. Thank you so much. Use the energy of these things, and if you can you... All this equipment is there for you to use. Do you think you can twist the ends of them torches or make the little balls in them ghosties flash by just tapping them? Just, do you know when you've got things that happen and in your mind you're thinking, I hope it's just not the wind blowing every time I'm asking questions, and it seems like it's being really legit, but really it's just the wind blowing. But I don't think the wind can make them go off like that. Well, guys, I'm not going to lie. I wanted to stay really late, but I maybe only go till 9:30 because my feet.
Happy.
Well, you're happy because I'm going to go. I'll go to about 9:30, I think, or 10 o'clock, because I'm not joking. I am literally freezing. Evelyn, if there is a lady called Evelyn, now this would be cool, because this won't ever have happened. Be interesting if we can get them all flashing off. It's very rude to you tonight. I'm owning it. Told me to F off, told me to all sorts. Like, guys, I take this thing like a pinch of salt. Obviously, I do listen out for really intelligent pieces of information, but I've never ever had go F yourself before come out.
There's lots of us.
There's lots of you. Right, what I want you to do then, either, can you turn them torches on, please? Respectfully, you can use my energy to turn them on, twist the end of them torches, make them light up. Do you think you can push them ghosts? Can you make that music box come on? Can you walk towards me and make the light go on that's down that hallway? But Evelyn, if the lady that I've had before called Evelyn, I'm shouting out to Evelyn, Evelyn, can you make anything go off for me, please? I'm not fucking joking, I'm fucking bricking it. I'm even saying to the left again. Ah! No, I wasn't fucking looking. There is something out to my left, man. Sake. If this is Evelyn or a female nurse that used to be based here.
Macy.
Maisie. M-A-S-I-E. Is this it? Right, I got. All right. What does your name start with? Yeah, right. That's a good point, actually. Now, Sally made a really, really good point about the history of this land. Fuck off. The history of this land. Can I just speak for 2 minutes? Thank you. So, the history of the land. This land, literally a stone's throw from here, is all Roman. It's all built on Roman land. So there's literally a Roman ruins up there. I've been to the Roman ruins before. It's good. I can't go there tonight. It's too bleeding cold and there's all blooming just grass there. So yeah, it's literally the Roman ruins just up the road. So all of this is ancient, which is most grounds, but that's not just what the point I'm making with a lot of these places, especially abandoned places.
Great.
Yeah, see, great. A lot of people end up going to these abandoned places, teenagers, young people, and messing around with things they don't really understand because they all think it's funny. They want to be cool with their friends. And they mess around with things that they shouldn't be doing, really, in places like this. And see, Williams has come out. Ah! For fuck's sake, this is driving me mad. I'm going to end up with issues here. Oh, for God's sake, I lost my train of thought now. Thanks. So, yeah, people mess around with stuff, which they shouldn't do really, and I believe, open a portal to things. So I think there is an element of the land being, but it could also be children or teenagers messing around with stuff. But I will never know, unfortunately, because I can't see between the veil. The only thing I can say is this place has been brilliant to me since I've been here. Although it's fripping cold, could really do with a little fire. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I want to do it. I've got to do it. I want to make them. I want to put some more stuff out because I'm just adamant that I don't want it to just be them things going off. Oh, hey. Carl, the train's here. Anyone want to jump on the train quick? There's your tip. Train is there. Let's go gadget. Right. Okay, boys and girls, let's put these on. I'll tell you what I might need to do. Oh, move around and think about it. Let's go. Let's dance. Put on your moves and dance. Let's go. Drop the ball. Right, guys, you can see how these work. Look. Now watch. It explains how close you need to get to these things. There you go. This is what you've got to do. Make sure the torches are on. Now move. You've got to twist the ends of these things. Do you know what I mean? I know you don't like touching the torches, but these are key, I'm telling you. Right. Please play with the torches.
I'm right next to you.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck off. Sorry, all I heard was I'm right next to you and I was out of there. Doesn't mean that something was next to me, but I wasn't even going to play the... wasn't even going to have the... no messing around, no messing around. Right, spirits, if you are in this hallway, you have tons to be using. There is torches, there is little balls that flash. All you have to do, thank you so much TT10C. All you got to do is come towards me. They're easy to manipulate. Hey, there we go. Can you turn that torch off, please, for me? All the way off. Nice. Can you turn it on if this is Evelyn? Can you turn it on if you are another female spirit, please? There we go. Now we go. Turn it back off. Thank you. Can you turn it on if you were some sort of nurse? Was you a nurse here? Was you a military officer, maybe? Was you... Oh, here we go. This is what we're talking about. The other stuff going off. Can you turn that torch back on when you're ready to speak to me again, please? All you got to do, twist the end, turn that torch on. Thank you so much. Go on, turn it right on. Oh yeah. Was you a if you're female, are you a child? Is this the child again? Can you turn the torch on or make the ball flash if this is the child? Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. Make the ball flash, turn on the torch if this is the child. Again, can you turn the torch on or make the balls flash or make anything flash? If I'm going to ask you again, I know it takes a lot of energy to do these things, but feel free to use my energy. Can you turn the torch on if you are female? Male? Okay, well look, I'm still going to be here. Please use my energy. Use the energy of them devices when you're ready to talk. Twist the end of that torch. Evening, Heidi. Turn the twist the end. Alma. Turn the end of that torch, and then I will start speaking to you again. I love how you're talking to yourself. I am talking to myself. I love talking to myself. At the end of the day, look. I will say, not a lot of people get why I do what I do, and it seems mental, let's be honest. I'm in the middle of a field, sitting in a freezing cold, abandoned World War I/World War II abandoned prison. You need to come along. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, it's I don't know whether you would actually like it because it's freezing cold, to be fair. But in the summer months, it's not too bad. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. I'm overwhelmed by the support. Thank you for the FYPs, and I really hope you're enjoying it. I would love to... It's deceptive. Oh. Are you someone you're not meant to be, or are you pretending to be somebody? Let me know. Has that light gone up I don't know if that light's just got brighter in here. Me, I'm
My life was amazing.
My life was amazing. Oh, well, that's nice. That's nice. I'm glad your life was amazing. Where am I based? I'm based in Kent, my friend. Apart from walking through nettles with you. Yeah, I'm not a good fan with nettles.
My name is Edward.
Your name is Edward. Spirit, if I can ask you this, now you've got all of them pieces of equipment. Can I ask you if you was happy in your life, Spirit? Do you think you can turn the torch on or turn the other one off for me, or light one of them devices up for me, just to let me know that you was happy in your life? Hello, Kirsty. How you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you, everybody, for tapping the screen. I really, really appreciate it. I know it doesn't. You might not feel like you're doing a lot. You're doing absolutely wonders for me, because it's a free thing to do, innit? You ain't got to spend any money. You just tap a screen. So I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm not going to drink my drink because it's too cold. Evelyn! Is Evelyn the nurse still here? Does she want to come and communicate with me? If you do, there is loads of pieces of equipment on there. People haven't been shy in using it. The torch, the cat balls.
Don't follow the voices.
Well, I ain't going to follow the voices. Don't you worry about that. You speak and I will not follow. I will go the opposite way. You have my word on that. Follow the voices. You're flipping joking. That's what I don't get in like movies, you know, like Scary Movie and stuff like that. I'm in the music room. I'm in the music room. Like, me personally, that film would be so much shorter for me. It'd go, I'm in the music room. That'd be enough. I would have left. I would have gone away. But people always go, where? I'm in the music room. And then go and follow where the noise is coming from. Why would you even do that? Why do people do that? Someone said, oh, come here, come and talk to me. No, I can appreciate you probably maybe a nice spirit or whatever else, but I can't be dealing with that. Sod that. Follow through if I saw anything like that. I'm not joking. I know I go to these places and I do these things, but I'm the biggest wimp.
You're unique.
I'm unique, exactly. It says you're unique. I am unique. One of a kind, me. Tell ya. Oh, thank you so much, Danielle. I appreciate you coming in. And I mean, these guys have seen it for themselves. Like, I'm not joking. Exactly when the cameras are turned off.
Army.
Oh, thank you, Nicola. The army. There we go, guys. A little bit of information that does actually tie in with this place. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. When the cameras are all turned off, I'm exactly the same. And do you know what? That's what's nice about meeting people outside of when you're on TikTok. Like Nicola would know, Sally would know. Other people who have met me with no cameras on know how bad I am jumping. I jump and scream and do absolutely everything exactly as I do when I'm like this. There's no difference. So you definitely are. See, this is me. This is how I am. We love you, Jay. Thank you so much, Steve-O. I know people may think, oh, yeah, you're playing. No, this is how I am. Trust me, I do not like being like this. I'm on edge all the time, but I love the paranormal that much. Jay jumps on people in fear. I do. I jumped on you. I did. Oh. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. It's so good to actually be back. But we're going to go. I'm going to try and stretch this out for another hour, guys. So, but we're not going to stay here. I'm actually going to go next door and we'll do, I think...
I can use this.
What are you going to use? Go on. Any of them devices you want to use, you can use. Use my energy freely given to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go next door, I think. Thank you so much for all the blue hearts. Love you all. And I'm going to check out and make sure that it is not waterlogged. And if it's not, then we're going to go there. We're going to put some dry ice out there. And then I'll tell you a bit about the place of which we're at. But it's so odd because when I go out there, it's crazy. When I go out there, I'm not too bad. But I look through this doorway and I think, I don't know how. There. I don't know how I sat in there all on my own. But let me just go and check, make sure it's safe for me to put my stuff out there. I'm going to leave you for 2 minutes. I would leave you for a break, but I've got nothing to have a break with because I've got a freezing cold drink and I ain't drinking that. Sod that. I'll freeze me insides. That's the only thing keeping me warm. Oi, oi! Who's here? Dry.
Audrey.
Right, ladies and gents. I think what we'll do is, because it'll be a long old time to be in there, and we're always having some good stuff in here for a bit. And then we're going to move in there in the next sort of 15-20 minutes, and we'll do the rest in there, I think. I think that'd be a good laugh. Right, let's do some shout outs, please, while I can, while it's nice and quiet. Oh. I'm having a nightmare at the moment with this bloody headlamp. Right, guys, if you like all paranormal stories and bits and pieces, you like hearing about the weird and wonderful, and you've got your own opinions. Don't mess with you. See what I mean? Don't mess with you. F yourself. You're crazy sometimes, Spirit. So, if you like to find out about all weird and wonderful stuff, some spooky stories, you've got your opinions. Maybe you don't believe some, but you've got your own sort of. You can go in the comment section, and they appreciate your take on it. Please follow Mad Paranormal. Mad Paranormal. They've got some weird and wonderful videos that go up there. It's really, really good, and they will leave you. Trapped here, they'll leave you scratching your head. So go over there, Mad Paranormal Official, have a little look and look through some of their videos. Are really, really good. Second one, please follow Creatable Prints merch, Lisa. She does all the merch in here. She does mine, and I'll show you. I'm going to do some modelling now to get ready for this. If they go off, I'm going to crap myself. So everything you see me wearing tonight, which is this hoodie, excuse me, look, this hoodie, Team SOS, you've got my hat here, I've got a t-shirt as well, but I ain't lifting it up because it's too cold. I've got a load of cool things that said on the back of that. Lisa does all things like that, so you can see, like, I've got the hat on, coat on, all sorts, wearing it. And she does it for a lot of paranormal teams. So you want any merch, not mine in particular, but if you want merch from some of your favourite paranormal investigators, please go and have a look on there and get yourself some really cool little bits, especially with the winter coming up. Now, Malachus. We're going to speak about Malachus in a minute. It's not Malachus, it's actually malicious. Come on, Spirit, speak right. Nicola and Martin obviously do a lot of events, but we're going to get into that in 2 ticks. But they do. Nicola goes into a place that, mate, I probably have I probably have issues. But Nicola Crowley, if you see her in here, please give her a follow. She goes to Gloucester Prison. It's absolutely amazing. Some of the stuff she's caught in there is absolutely mind-blowing. Her and her lovely husband Martin, aka Mary, they do investigations. Please give a look out, follow her, give a look out on her videos and when she's going to be live next. Go in, give her all your support, and just fill the live full of positivity. She is brilliant. Exactly, she is absolutely fantastic, and puts
Your
me.
presence is a gift.
My presence is a gift. Thank you so much. Well, so is yours, Spirit. Turn on them torches for me if you want to give me a gift. And they're some of the best lives I've watched. She's hilarious. She's absolutely hilarious. And you really feel part of it. So,
Charlie.
wait a minute. Do you mind? Sorry, Charlie. Following on from that, if you want to get yourself involved in any paranormal events, and you know, you can come and join myself. I'll go to a few. You can join the wonderful Sally from Spookbians. Give her a follow. Give everybody that paranormal or anyone, share the love around, a follow. But yeah, Nicola and Martin run Two Worlds Paranormal, guys. If you want to get yourself involved and do some scary stuff that you didn't think that you're capable of, if you go and follow Two Worlds Paranormal, not just on here, but also on Facebook and on just type in Google and look at Two Worlds Paranormal. They've got loads of events there, loads of like-minded individuals. Bring your friends, bring a family, and go and do some spooky ghost hunts. Honestly, they're brilliant. They're brilliant. I've done some, and you know, the ones with her are, I'm telling you, I know they're my friends, and I know you're going to go, oh, you wouldn't say that, but they really are. They're just brilliant. They make you feel like family. I wouldn't recommend it if I honestly didn't believe how good it was. It was brilliant. So yeah, obviously I try and do some shout outs. I do as many shout outs as I can. Wolfpack were in here earlier. Show them some love. I'm sure they'll be back at some point. It's just about spreading positivity all the time, and if you can, it's too much bloody negative rubbish. I can't even do it with my bloody coat anymore. God's sake. I've taken my coat, I've unzipped my coat. There we go. Woohoo! Couldn't do it. Thank you for everyone following me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys coming in. So in about 5 minutes or so, we're going to move next door, and I'll tell you a little bit about. In there. I will be going to a few more events with Nicola and Martin at some point, getting them booked up. So hopefully I will see you in attendance. I don't know which ones I'm going to be going on yet. I haven't decided which ones I'm going to do, but I am going to do some.
See my shadow.
See your shadow. I've seen loads of things. Do you know, the sky looks absolutely stunning. Stunning tonight. Absolutely beautiful. It's hard to believe what's going on inside this planet when you think on the outside it just looks stunning. Because when you look up in the star, right, this is going to sound like I'm a mental person, but you think, when you look up at the star, you think of how far it is. So the nearest star, say he's 100 million light years away. When I'm looking at that star, I'm looking at that star as it was 100 million years ago. Bet that freaks you out. Anyway, that's a little bit of a fact. Yeah, exactly. So just following on from what I said. Hello, Ron. Ron. Now, I'm not joking. I don't know if that's just a shadow, but it looked like I could see from the left-hand side at the back. Someone bent over at the back, down there. Oh, yeah, you go to sleep. Thank you so much for coming in. Honestly, I appreciate everybody that's come in and given me a little bit of their time. I know it's not the most exciting. I can appreciate that, guys, because you do run, you do run. I'm not got like a wealth of places to go, to be honest. Oh, man in a uniform. I don't know, it looks like someone's hunched over back there. It could be just the way the wall is coloured. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. He sort of died a death a bit. Oh, that's not a very good choice of words, is it? Died a death in here. Yeah, it said Ron twice. Now this is a good thing, Kelly. Is what I do look at is patterns. If it says Ron a couple of times, now I've noticed it said Williams a couple of times and Ron a couple of times. And when these names come out, there could be something in them. Ron Williams, that could be a name.
We're here to help.
Well, I don't actually believe you, because one minute you're here to help and the next minute you're telling me to go F myself and you don't want to mess with you. So I don't understand which one I'm speaking to. I don't know how many people I've got going on here. Oh, mate, my feet. Oh, mate, I'm going to be... honestly, I'm not even joking. I feel like when I'm walking back, I'm going to walk back with little stumps. Because my feet feel like they're little stumps. They don't even feel like feet anymore. They feel like stumps. Thank you, Steffi. Different timelines. That's another good point. That is a really good other point. Different timelines. 100%. Another thing that I'm a big fan of is that... is the possibility of like replaying. Let me walk around. Please don't go off. Please don't go off. So what I'm a big fan
Connection.
of is not this. Right, I'm sorry. Oh, I think that was a train. Oh my God. All I thought I heard then was, ooh. So, yeah, the one thing that I like to, I'm standing up because of my feet, is replays in time. So if something's happened, maybe something catastrophic has happened in 1900s, and maybe a gentleman used to walk out this door all the time, walk. I really strongly believe that after they've passed away, it's almost like it's happening again. You think you've seen something.
It's scary here.
It is scary here, I'm not going to lie, I'm quite petrified. You might see something walk past and think that's a spirit, but it's just an event in time
Empowerment.
happening again. And you could have the same thing happening over the course of history. You could have a dog walker walk through here. You could have me standing here. Like that, someone in 100 years could walk past, come in here, I don't know if this exists or maybe it's fields, walk past me, and I'm standing here, but it's not actually me, it's just a replay in time. I've probably really confused you, and I've actually confused myself by talking about it, to be fair, but I know what I mean. There's something there. But it's gone quiet, it don't even feel that bad now. Right, I'm going to collect some stuff and we're going to go next door. Please don't scare me. Right, turning these off. Thank you so much to whoever was playing around with my devices. I really appreciate it. It's hard to do. Thank you for all the energy you've used. Hopefully you can follow me next door.
Curtains burned.
Sorry, what? Oh, this torch is dead. This torch is alive. Too shy, shy, hush, hush, shy away. Too shy, shy, hush, hush. Oh, right, I feel like Tomb Raider. Ah. She made some weird noises, didn't she, old Tomb Raider? Bloody hell. Remember that back in the day. Right. Especially, I used to make it.
Go down there.
Don't go down there. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to go next door, if that's all right. Yeah, I used to make her climb like walls and that, just so. This is how weird I was as a kid. Just so I could hear her make the noises like. Growing up, I was a teenager. Do you know what I mean? Let's make old Laura Croft, bless her up. Right. Tomb Raider was great back in the day, wasn't it? But yeah. Do you know what? Someone said to me, oh, you can make Tomb Raider. Yeah, there was a cheat to make Tomb Raider naked. Right, I'm sure they lied to me because I spent hours trying to make Tomb Raider naked. That is how bad it was being a teenager in my house. Apologies. Right, so we need to put it. We'll put this in the doorway, I think. Put these up. Oh! And I don't know if anyone else played, while we're talking about games for now, while I'm setting up, but did anyone else play Abe's Odyssey? Like, it used to be this cute little alien called Abe. Mate, I loved Abe. Oh, mate, really liked him, I did. And if you've never played... Hello, Walter. If you've never seen Abe's Odyssey, oh my God, please have a look at him, because he was proper cute, and he used to go... You used to be able to make him do things. Like, you used to be able to go, follow me, follow me. You used to make him be able to do things. And you used to be able to make him fart, I think. Yeah, Abe's Odyssey. That was a good game, huh? Torches on. I'm a little bit concerned whether the wind might... Oh man, I'm just trying to find the other torch. Right. So my torches were working. Strange. Right. Actually, I'm going to put this light away because I think this could be affected by the leaves blowing. Gloria. You know what, I'm going to give up. Don't worry about being cold. Violets are blue, roses are red. Come over here. Violets are blue, roses are red. Come over here and give me some. Clap on the head.
I've been alone for years.
What? Oh, have you? Right.
Love.
I love you too. Right. Right, I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Why won't this turn off? What's going on with this light? Right, here we go. I turned it off. How are you feeling tonight, Jay? Oh, freezing actually. Oh, that's jolly good. Right, I need that. I need the handles, need to be right. Let's go! Right, spirits of this land. My name is Jay from SOS. If you don't know me, you better get to know me. But can you come into this area? Well, this is just me fiddling with whatever's in my pockets. Sorry, guys. It's me making all that racket. There's 2 torches on the side there. If you can walk through this doorway and turn them torches off. Do you think you can do that for me? Do you think you can walk through this doorway into this? So this area, guys, this is what I was going to tell you earlier. I said I would explain
Trees.
it. Trees, yeah. There's trees everywhere in here. So this area in particular was where I believe that you got to, I know it's hard to imagine, but let me shine some light on it. So this would have been, let me go over and I'll show you what it's all about. I'm just going to put the chair away because I don't actually need it and I want to stand up because my feet are dying and I've actually done well to come out. 1 degrees, man. This has got to be colder than 1 degrees. It's feel colder than my freezer. And my freezer's got to be like minus 20 something. So in essence, I'm just going to shoot in the dark and say this is minus 20. And I don't care what anyone says.
Betsy.
Betsy! Oh, hello, Betsy. Oh, you're here with me?
Evidence.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been trying to do most of the night, actually, to be fair. Oh, for God's sake. You can take these chairs out really easy, can't you? Try and put them back in. No chance. Oh, I've got to make a quick getaway. I've got to run off. Oh, yeah, no. The chair won't be
We
having
can
it.
affect you.
Don't affect me, please. Can you walk through this doorway, please, and make that alarm go off? There's a little bleepy thing where that antenna was that you was making go off in the other room. Can you do it again? Sake. Honestly, this chair's going to go flying in a minute. I thought I'd bring a chair. It makes me all comfy. Bring it out! Look at this bloody pack. Sorry guys, mind me. And I'm going to describe a little bit. Once I just start describing it, it'll make more sense. I think that was a bird. Or a bat. Right.
I'm glad you're here.
You're glad I'm here. Well, come and say hello to me then. Right, so let me just tell you a little bit about. So, years ago, this wouldn't have looked like this. This area here would not have looked like this. What is a wall here, essentially, wouldn't have looked like this. It would have been up higher, probably to as high as that door, and it would have gone along. And there would have been a door here, separating this room from that room. This would have had a roof going over the top of it, and
Prepare.
thought I saw something. Do you know what? The freaking wind when it blows the leaves. So it would have had a roof going over the top of it. And I would have thought a roof going over the complete unit. So the roof would have been gone all the way over. So it would have been like douche douche going over. I wouldn't have been surprised if this is where some of the patients would have been. Like the people that would have got brought back.
I'm making noise.
So if they were injured...
Robinson.
Every time I talk, man, it would have been like injured soldiers or what have you.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey would have been here. Jeffrey would have been here and he would have been laying there. And I'm just going to give up and I'll stop talking for the last little bit. Yeah, you stop talking now, don't you? Now I'm over here. With Jeffrey.
Chaos.
Right, so we've got Jeffree Star laying over there. He's chilling out. Spirits, can you come through this doorway, please? Can you make a noise in the other room? Can you copy me, please?
I will flash the lights.
Come on then. That's it, yeah, flash the lights. Come on. Come on, there's two little ghosties there. Just flash them. Make the little ball go off on the floor. I've got half an hour before I freeze over. Can you give me your name, please, Spirit? Can you give me the name of one of the spirits that is in this room with me right now? It's watching me, maybe from the doorway. I can show you where the doorway is. Let me just put some light on the doorway there. Can you come through that doorway? Can you show yourself to me? Can you make a noise? My God, I do choose when to come back. I could have come back in the summer, you know. Summer months. Summer months.
Trapped here.
You're trapped here? Well, when do you fancy doing an investigation? Like, it's nice, 20, 25 degrees out. No, I'm all right, cheers. No, I'm busy that day. All right, oh, Jay, it's minus 13 outside. If you go outside, you literally freeze instantly. Oh, that perfect investigation day, that one. Perfect. Yeah, let's get myself out there. Are you sure you haven't really got thermal socks? Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about thermal socks. Yeah, anguish, Steve. Don't worry about thermal socks. Sod that. I'm just going straight out. You sure? Yeah. Don't need them. Mate, I can't wait for a hot bath. Actually, sod that. Can't wait for a double hot bath. Like the hottest bath I've ever had in my life. Scald bath. Like, I'm going to get in the bath and it's going to take my skin off. That's how hot I want my bath. Like, I'm going to fill my bath up with the kettle. Just the kettle. Oh, thank you guys. Honestly, thank you so much for all your support and your kindness. Honestly, I'm really appreciative. It's really died, hasn't it? I don't want to say it to be, because this is really not the right words to use. Like, it's died and all that, because we're doing paranormal and that, and I'm saying it's died. And
Cowardice.
yeah, cowardice. Yes, Actually, that is a very potent word, and I'm not even going to joke about this one, guys, because cowardice was absolutely. Now, I was about to joke, but I'm going to stop myself in my tracks now, because cowardice was huge. Back in World War One, cowardice was maybe a little bit in World War Two, but really was a big thing during World War One. So, when you got to the trenches during World War One, when you was over on the over into France, a lot of the soldiers, obviously, as you probably know, if you know a little bit about history, yeah, you get the feeling that you don't want to go over the top of them trenches. No offence, but 9 times out of 10, a lot of them boys signed up young, as they did in World War Two, because they just wanted to be with their mates. They wanted to be cool, so they would sign up, but they wouldn't realise until it was too late they were in France, they were in the trenches, and then over the top of them trenches was thousands upon thousands upon thousands of bullets flying towards them. Now, bearing in mind, unlike many wars today, jumping over them trenches was pretty much a death sentence. Let's face it, you knew what's going to happen. You had to go over them trenches, and the chances of you making it to the opposite trench was literally zero. So cowardice, where do we get that from? So with cowardice, a lot of the soldiers, especially the young soldiers, thought, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll just shoot myself in the leg. If I shoot myself in the leg, I know I'm not going to die, but I can't go over the trenches. Now, some people that did survive that shooting themselves in the legs and were suspected of cowardice or just refused point blank to go over them, they would have been actually housed here or other prisons. It would have been prison, like even people not so long ago were getting pardoned because of how long it went on for. But they'd either shoot themselves in the leg or point blank refuse, and they would get taken to prison. Portal. Is this place a portal, Spirit? Can you turn my torch off by twisting the end to confirm anything I'm telling you? Elric. So exactly, yeah, it's sad. It was sad. Back then in especially World War One and Two, there's some horrific stories of people doing it. And now I think it really put, especially on Remembrance Day, I think it really makes you think a little bit differently when you know that someone around about 15 years old, you've got to imagine 15, 16 years old, young boys were in them trenches and they were jumping over the top, and what they sacrificed. Crazy.
You are powerful.
I'm powerful, I am. I've been known by many names, but my main name is Jay from SOS. It would have been, asked Eric.
Whenever.
Must have been, yeah, it would have been terrifying. Whenever, wherever we're meant to be together, I'll be there and you'll be near. Do you want to touch my equipment? Come on, we've got 20 minutes remaining, and I'm telling you now, please come forward. Come and use my energy. It's freely given to you, spirits. Come through to this door. See if you can set something off, but it's really gone quiet. You
Little
would
girl sings.
I do sing, yeah, you're right. That's crazy. I started singing. To be honest, it said little girl sings, I think it said, just after I sing. So let's sing a song. Let's sing a song. Spirit, if I sing you a song, please try to interact with some of the equipment. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Well, I can't help falling in love with you. Boom. You are curious. Well, I'm not bi-curious or anything like that, but I'm curious about the paranormal, definitely.
17.
17? Was you 17, Spirit? Is that how old you was? Was you only 17 when you went? When you either joined the army or when you passed away? Can you let me know by twisting the end of that torch, please? The one that's alight right now. Hunt. Yes, well, I am hunting. Technically, it's called ghost hunting.
Arsehole.
Guys. It's just called me an arsehole. But apart from that, I just fucking heard. I heard talking. Like, I know that's funny, like, being called an arsehole, but I heard talking. Like, right next to me, as if there's two people talking to each other. I don't know if anyone's going to get that, but I'm going to have to re-fucking download this, because it was like two people stood right next to me. As it said arsehole, two people had a conversation. Two men. I know. It's telling me to go F myself. It's called me an arsehole. It's called me all sorts tonight. Oh, thank you, Nicola. Love you. Loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. Do 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 do.
Secrets surrounding my death.
He's there. I love you all. Thank you so much for tonight. It's been absolutely so good. Apart from like me being freezing, it's actually been so good, and it's rejuvenised me. Oh, my God, it's cold tonight. We got 15 minutes all night. Gonna rock with you all night. Rock the night away. Girl, close your eyes. Let me come into you. Don't try to fight it. You know there's nothing we can do. You got to feel that beat. Boogie by the boogie. That beat of love. I'm so freaking cold tonight. Trying to warm myself up. Right, I'm gonna go and collect my stuff. Rock with you all night. Rock the night away.
They found my body.
What? What about your body? Rock your body. It's freezing cold tonight. Freezing cold tonight. I'm freezing cold. Note to self. I need to find some places to investigate where there's central heating. I can see what's happening. They don't have a clue. They'll fall in love. And here's the bottom line. Trails down to the sweet color of twilight. Magic in the air. And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
I'm by your side.
Oh, good. Can you feel the love tonight? Now I can't even feel my feet. My God.
I'll affect the lights.
Oh, well, it's a bit late now, isn't it? Bit late now. I'll affect the lights. Follow the light. Oh, jeez. Right, I just want to say, Jay, before you go, please do Catball. Rempod. Oh yeah, if no one's seen it, go through my videos. I think it's on this one. Oh, it's on here.
We
Let's
like
see.
to be left alone.
I'll try and do it. Jeez, I had to take my hand out of my gloves. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Disasters in the air. Can you feel the love tonight? I'm just trying to keep myself right. Can't even remember how the song goes. Right, here we go. One night only. Oh, I'll have to word this correct. You must be in some mess to be in this prison with just your REM-pod and cat balls. REM-pod, cat balls, make a flash, REM-pod, cat balls, make a flash, REM-pod, cat balls, make a flash, REM-pod, cat balls, see you in the wilderness, REM-pod, you know it made through, REM-pod, never know how lost I was until I found you. REM-pod, you're no fine, I'm mine, and to the end of time, yeah, you made me feel, oh, you made me feel, shiny and new, like a virgin, hey, touch my member for the very first time. Like a virgin, when you put your grandpa next to mine. There you go. Oh, I don't know, that's the extended mega mix. Oh, shit, I've tripped over. There you go. That's one night only. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do that ever again. Right. Let me collect my stuff. I hope you've had an awesome night, guys. That's what it's all about. We've had some scares. We've had laughs. And we've had sing-songs. Crapping myself. As per normal. I've got to try and shut my bag up. And walk all the way back up. Did you have some fun? Good, that's what I like to hear. Isn't it annoying, isn't it? Flipping, you find out on bloody TikTok, especially on TikTok, it's usually miserable, or somebody trying to get one over on somebody else, or somebody lying about somebody else, or, you know what I mean? It's always someone out to try and hurt somebody else. It's nice to come on and just have a bit of a laugh together where you're not forced to try and put your hand in your pocket or, you know, all of this rubbish. You can just have a bit of a laugh with some like-minded people that ain't going to take the mick out of you. And like the thing is, guys, I love singing and dancing and mucking around because, do you know why? Because it's, I can just be myself. I can have a laugh. I don't have to feel like I'm being judged. I can, sorry that you're all over the place. Bear with me while I just put this up. We can all have a laugh together. There is no one going to be judging for different belief systems or opinions, and no questions are wrong questions. That's another thing. Like, I love it when people ask me questions. Oh, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? Because at the end of the day, we've all got our own belief system. You know, not everything I say is factual. not everything I say is correct, or it's just my belief system. It's what I believe in my heart to be truthful. Do I believe there's spirits? 1,000,000%. Do I believe tonight they interacted? Quite possibly. I'm more, some of the things I can't answer, but some of the things I've tried to uncover, like like why my light was going off. Hey baby, I'm on my way home. Like why my light was going off. Why was that doing that? Could that have been the leaf? We moved all the leaves around and suddenly it stopped. With a music box, it could have possibly been that. But now I've got the longest arse walk back. You don't have to stay with me until the end, guys. You can get yourself off. It's a bit of a... That sounded wrong, didn't it? You can get yourself off. Please don't get yourself off on live. But we're going to be walking back now. It's freezing, bleeding cold. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm just going to walk up. I keep the live on just for my protection, really, but... Oh. How's that fallen? I don't know. You're waiting for a slip. Oh, mate, if I slip, I'm going to end up in there. I really don't fancy that. Right. So we're making our way back, making my way downtown. Thank you so much for all your kind words and your support and all that. Look, I know we all believe different things. Maybe some of you don't really believe in it. Martin! Much love, my friend. Maybe some of you don't believe in it, but you're coming in being respectful, and I really appreciate that, because it means the world to me. I'm not going to lie. I hope you're well, Martin. Because at the end of the day, you could get, like I said a minute ago, we've all got different beliefs. We all believe certain things, but it's about being respectful, because one person's love and passion for something, a hobby, is maybe not somebody else's cup of tea, but it don't mean you need to be nasty about it, do you know? Oh yeah, I'm finally out, Martin. Oh, I didn't choose the correct date. Honestly, the frost on the floor. Like, who invented Wellington boots, right? Because these wellies must be rubbish. And I'm sure I paid a bit of money for them, but they must be crap. Because I don't even feel like I've got welly boots on. I might as well be walking in plastic bags. I just got back home from work. I would have stayed out later. Do you know what? The only reason I'm going is because of the cold. I was really enjoying myself. It did sort of start to go a bit quieter towards the end. But really, really good fun. And I'm so pleased I've done it. So pleased. I got lip print wellies. Oh man, do you know what? I'm gonna have to look. There's got to be some flipping wellies with lots of fur in them or something. I don't even care, even if they're pink. If they keep my feet warm, I don't care what they look like. I know my luck, I'll get ones with little flipping flowers on them or something. Thank you so much for people tapping and sharing. I really appreciate it, guys. Just proves you can have a bit of a laugh on a live, can't you? And you ain't got to spend your hard-earned money on someone. You can just watch someone and enjoy it and laugh along with them. You haven't got to do anything. So, right. Flipping out, I can't remember this walkway being this long when I walked up here. You need some winter snow boots. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that, mate. Oh. Pay to view. Yeah, pay to view. Pay-per-view. But yeah, Solo, we'll get ourselves out on something. We'll do something together, my friend. I've got a few things. Hopefully, I I need to wait for warmer weather, surely. Or get nice wintry boots. Arthur Wellesley. Oh, wow. Hey, Noel, thank you so much. HO Bro, Asylum, yeah. Yeah, man. Look, I know I'm a big wimp. And I'm scared of absolutely everything. But I absolutely love the paranormal so much. And it brings me so much joy, like, because I just think, like, I suppose when people like the UFOs and things. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you so much, Becky. Thank you, everybody. It's the mystery, it's the intrigue, and because where you've experienced, like, one thing I say is, when people say about, oh yeah, I've seen UFOs and I've seen this and I've seen that, I can't knock these people, because why can I judge them? Chaya, sub tonight, just, oh, thank you so much. Honestly, you haven't got to do anything like that. Thank you. I love Bigfoot. See, these are mysteries. These are brilliant. Thank you, Martin. Look at all the frost, look. That's how cold it is, guys. Oh my God. Let's see, look. Oh, mate, that feels... Can you see the difference? With the ice. Oh, my life. Right. Surely these got grip on them. I'm bloody full. Right, there we go. Oh. 4 inches. Right, do you know what? Have you, with the 4 inches of snow, I can imagine that, right, guys? Now, I'm glad she mentioned about the snow. If there's snow in Canada, the Canadians, they are the bosses of snow. I'm sorry, but you know what? They don't care. They jump in their cars and they just drive. If we get one flake of snow, we'll panic. And I don't care. We just don't drive in the snow. We're like, hell no, I'm sorry. I'm sure they make English cars different. Like, they don't go in snow. But like, you go Canada, mate, they just like, so what, 10 foot of snow? Yeah, no worries, I'll get my car out in a minute. I don't care, the Canadians, boss, mate, boss of snow. English, we're the boss of rain. Anything to do with rain, we're the boss of. Snow, we're not. Oh God, I love the snow, me. I've been skiing a couple of times. I'd be so bored. I love snow. I suppose it's different stroke for different folk. Like in Canada, I haven't got a lot of knowledge of the different places, but with Canada, because they get a lot of wintry months, they're very, very good at their winter sports, like ice hockey and skiing and stuff. So it's what you do with it, isn't it? I suppose if you have it that much, you end up just going, oh, sod it. Do you know what? We're going to just play in it. We'll invent some sports. Skiing, sledging, inch of snow here, bread and milk. I know, innit? Make the best of it. Exactly. That's what happens in England, right? I tell you what, we get on the news. We'll get like a little announcement. Yes, there'll be widespread frost. Maybe a flurry of snow, and then you literally go in the supermarket. All the toilet roll's gone. My son plays hockey on a team. I bet. Yeah, all the toilet roll's gone. I don't know what they think's going to happen. Like, all of a sudden, let's face it, right? If we all get snowed in, how many of us, from the moment we get snowed in, are suddenly going to develop the shits? I never understood that. Especially with the COVID thing. Do you remember that? Everyone sold out of toilet roll. There was not one part of COVID that said, if you get COVID, you will develop the shits. So I didn't understand it. Never understood the toilet roll thing. Called me like I didn't understand. Like, everyone got really excited. I remember going into there and there was like little notices on the flipping shelves, weren't there? One per customer. Like, I went in there and I went, you got fucking issues if you buy more. Shortages of toilet roll, come on. Oh my god. Guys, look what I just walked over. I mean, oh, let me just pick up a piece. What's that? Oh, to be fair, that looks like quite new, to be fair. When I first walked over it, I thought, oh! I was like, oh, it's one of them Ming Dynasty vases. That's it, I'm a millionaire. Oh mate, I'm not even joking. My big toe. Yeah, I got, like I said, Bigfoot at first. Yeah, my big foot, you know, the one that's bigger than the other one, like everyone's got normally a big foot. No, my big toe, oh my god, it feels like it's going to fall off. But only on 1 foot, that's weird, isn't it? 1 foot, one big toe, oh, it feels like it's going to fall off. Who knows that? Right, yeah, so we're 10 years in. And we've almost made it to the top of this hill. Oh, thank you, Nate. Thank you so much. Honestly, I appreciate you all. You've been so honestly, I've said this even when I've not been on here. The paranormal community sometimes has gone through the strain and the horrible, you know, being pulled from pillar to post for certain individuals and whatever else. But you cannot beat the paranormal community when it's on song. I'm sorry, you got the nicest people. Just so kind. Even when I wasn't here, you got some beautiful, thank you for the 250, oi, oi. You got some of the beautiful, you know, people coming in and chatting and what have you. Oh, they always check up on me. I get some absolutely beautiful messages from people. We do indeed stand together, my friend. Been pulled in all different directions. Oh, thank you so much. And we never know where we're going, do we? We like, oh my God, what's going on this week? But it's been lovely. Do you know what? I wouldn't change it for the world. I've made some absolutely amazing friends who I believe are going to be friends for life. I really, really do, because they're absolutely genuine sweethearts. And watch this space for next year, guys. There's going to be a little surprise actually, and I've been working on with a couple of my little Welsh friends, and maybe more. We don't know yet. But there could be some surprise. I'm not going to release it, but I might pop a little live in there somewhere when I get to a. But yeah, just watch out. But it won't be a major live thing. It's not going to be like I'm going to be live all day or something. But I might be able to spring a surprise. Maybe put some photos together, and then do a little video. But you're going to like it, trust me. It's going to be good fun. That's the plan for next year anyway. Definitely when the weather's warmer and I can actually talk. Right, guys, I'm going to talk about a few. I know you're thinking to yourself, Jay, you haven't even shut up. We'll talk about some other bits and pieces quickly before I go. But I'm going to try and make this a monthly thing. I wish I could say I will do it every week as I used to, but it just isn't humanly possible with the life that I live, unfortunately. It's not knocking it, but I just haven't personally. Oh, wait a minute, Mel's ringing me. Oh. Oh, sorry. But I'm going to try and be active once a month. I think that's going to be all I can really offer you guys. But in the meantime, what I am going to be doing, please look out on my videos. Please keep sharing them, because I'm just gonna go on a promotion spree and just keep promoting some awesome teams out there. Because you've got some really good guys out there that go out in all weathers, do some great job, and that's what I might do once every, or I don't know, once every couple of days or something. I might just do like a little little thing about different individuals and just promote them a bit, because it's blooming hard going on TikTok, isn't it? But yeah, that's what I might do a little speak about videos, and try and get word out there for different people, and it might encourage you guys to go and watch a few of them. And I tell you, there's some amazing creators, really awesome, yeah, promotional vids, yeah, some really good paranormal investigators. And I don't care about promoting, I don't get jealous of people's success. In fact, I encourage it. So thank you so much, guys. Right, we're almost there. I'm almost safe and sound back in my car. I bet it's going to be freezing when I get in there. Honestly, I really appreciate you guys coming in. I know you've probably got your own things going on, but you've come out, and I appreciate it. Right, is my car frozen? It's not been here long, but is it showing signs of? Oh yeah, yes, it's frozen. Bloody hell, that is quick. Wowzers. Ooh. God, get in there, car. Get in my car. Is someone turning up here? I was just about to say, is someone coming up here? Can you keep a lookout for me? Oh yeah, there is. Right. I wasn't going to, but I think I might just drive in my welly boots, because it's quite easy to drive in my welly boots. Is that sensible or not? Can someone tell me if it's sensible to drive in your welly boots? Can you drive in your welly boots or not? I'm going to flip me around. I do, yeah. Alright, fair enough. I've never driven in them, so I don't know. I'll put your other shoes on. Canadians do. Yay! See, look, I'm not joking. Canadians are hardcore. I'm going to believe my little friend. Canadians do it. Jay's doing it. I drive in my sliders. Oh, naughty. Wait a minute. Oh. Right, wait a minute, gang. Let me shed some light on this situation. Hello, everybody. Oh my God, look at my cheeks. Oh my life. It's been an experience. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't feel that bad. I don't feel like I'm being restricted. I feel like I could drive in them, no problem. I am! I've gone really red, haven't I? I'm not going to drive because I'll end up getting banned again, oh, for God's sake. Did you get your wheel looked at? Right, no. But I need to. And I know everyone's going to tell me off for not getting my wheel looked at, because there is something seriously wrong with my wheel. But I will get my wheel looked at. I've noticed it's probably worse when I turn to the right than I do to the left. It goes clong clong. I don't know how they knew that about my wheel though. That's freaked me out. Where's Kermit? I know! He's not in here. He's not in here. It's morning. Yes, I know. Oh yes, you have. Unfortunately, sweetheart. But look, I am going to be back. I'm going to try and plan my next day, my next night out. But I need to do a live with Kermit. Would people want me to do a live as Kermit? It is freezing cold. If people want me to do a live as Kermit, I'll do a live as Kermit. I will get the. I promise you, I will. That would be hilarious. What do we think we should do with him? What do we do some battles with Kermit? Do you think that'd be funny to do some battles to watch people's faces as they come in, or would you rather me do? I don't know what to do with him. Just sit there and yeah, and karaoke with Kermit. Just do some karaoke with him. I don't care what to do. I don't. Yeah, battle and general lives. I'd rather do, I don't care what I do, but I don't want anyone to feel obligated to do anything, you know, because you know what it's like. You do some battles with people, all of a sudden they go, oh, you're making people want to, you know, do things. I don't care as long as we know. I don't care if you do anything or not. But I just think it'd be a laugh. You ain't got to put your hand in your pocket or nothing, but I think it'd be really funny if we just join people's lives as Kermit, and then yeah, we'll just have a laugh. So we can lose every battle. I don't care about losing every battle, so don't take that bit seriously. But like, we can go into the lives and see what their face is like. So turn up. I think it'll be funny. So we'll do that. Alright then, yeah, I'll plan something. I'll plan something for the next few days and see what we can come up with. But it'd be a laugh. It'd be a laugh. I'll get you all in, and then we will. We'll just get Kermit winding people up. I don't know what we'll do with him. Should Kermit be rude? Do you think Kermit should be rude? Yeah, I've seen a couple of Mrs. Doubtfire. They're so good, the Mrs. Doubtfire voices. Tongue in cheek. Thank you for coming in. Right guys, I'm going to get home. I'm going to come up with some ideas about what to do with Kermit the Frog. But thank you guys. I actually completely forgot about Kermit. I put him in a video a few days ago actually. It was quite funny. If you haven't seen one of my videos, it's like a couple of my videos back, Kermit's on there. I will drive safe. Thank you so much. I really hope everyone's enjoyed themselves tonight. It's been an absolute blast. So I'll say this just before I go. Guys, look after yourselves, your friends, your family and your loved ones, and don't forget to treat those how you wish to be treated. Also, if you do not know me, you're one of these people in here who does not know me, it's about time you got knowing me. Give me a follow. Love you all. I will let you know that I'm home safe and whatever else, and well, you'll see me in another post, no doubt. Right, take care one and all. Hopefully my wheel stays on. If it doesn't, it's my own fault. Right, I love you all. God bless. Peace.